What's going on, guys? New York Sports up here, and I'm back at it with another MLB video. And I'm going to be going over a topic that is something a video I didn't want to make because the MLB has yet to reach an agreement with the MLBPA, and the season hasn't started yet. So if I was going to make an MLB video, I really wanted to make a positive MLB video. So this video is kind of negative, but not 100% negative. There is some positive news to go along with it, but it's more of a negative video. And I'm going to be making a video about the MLBPA is going to be countering MLB's offer. I guess it's more positive, actually. It's going to be counting MLB's offer. It's going to be countering it, and let's hope that this agreement's better. So they're going to try to make an agreement again. MLBPA is going to make a deal with proposed salary, with a prorated salary. They're going to try to propose that. So they're going to try to make give players their full salary, and they're going to try to play more than 100 games. So that's going to be stretching the season, maybe even into November, which is something I wanted them to do. So I'm very happy about that. So hopefully they get this done. Hopefully they get this agreement out, because I want them to play in November. I really want them to use that extra month, even though there could be a possible second wave of coronavirus. Personally, I don't think that will happen. I know the coronavirus is expected to die in warm weather, and it's pretty much been warm weather because we're almost in June now, and it's pretty hot all around the country. So it probably would have died out by now. It's still going around. So personally, I don't think the coronavirus doesn't have to really do much with weather. I just think it has to do with containing it and spreading it, and I just think we should play the MLB because the cases have not been as bad as they were back in April. So overall, I'm just gonna be making a video about the MLBPA is going to counter to the MLB, and let's just hope they get something done, because we all want to see some baseball. And if there wasn't a season in 2020, the results would be catastrophic, because obviously the MLB doesn't really have much younger fans, even though I am, but there's not a lot of other younger fans around the country that really like baseball. They're more into football or basketball, more intense sports that are a lot more fast paced. They could be more exciting, but personally, I think baseball's a very exciting sport, but there's a lot of young people out there where just baseball doesn't really appeal to them, and obviously baseball's trying to do that. They were trying to do it in last off season, but by expanding the postseason, trying to make it a lot more intense, and that's what they were trying to do, try to get a younger audience. And if the season does happen to get canceled, that would be even worse for fans. A lot of older fans would leave because they don't really want to deal with the MLB and the MLBPA, arguing over this stuff. They don't want to deal with all the players complaining. So they really want a season. They really want to play, and they really want to watch some baseball. And let's hope the MLBPA can get an agreement with the MLB, and we can get some baseball to watch. So we can get a better fan base. We can get a younger audience, and baseball can be a cool sport again, because a lot of people are hooked into football or basketball, but baseball's a cool sport too, and we want to get a younger audience. And to do that, we got to play a season this year. And I think if they were going to have the All-Star Game and the Home Run Derby, I think they were trying to do it maybe a day before the World Series, and obviously a lot of people like to watch the World Series, because who doesn't? And putting the All-Star Game and the Home Run Derby right before it, I think is a really good idea. I actually really like that idea. Obviously, Bryce Harper, when I made the video about his plan like a week ago, obviously he had the All-Star Game and Home Run Derby right before Game 1 of the World Series. So I think is a really good idea. That's going to attract a lot of attention. Kind of clumping them together, I think we'll get a lot more viewers, and I think that's a really good idea. Kind of copying the Pro Bowl a little bit, and I think that'll generate a lot of viewers. I really like that idea, and I hope they go through with that, because I really like that idea. I hope they do that. And it's better than nothing. So, obviously, the second wave of coronavirus, I don't think it's going to happen. But if it will happen, they're trying not to use the month of November, because they'll think it affect the postseason. Personally, I don't think the second wave of coronavirus will happen. I think once we've contained it, once we get a vaccine out, hopefully sometime by the end of this year, we won't need to cancel the season. We could maybe put fans back in the stands for a little bit at some point in the postseason, because that would be really nice to see some fans in the stands. Because it's a return back to normalcy, because obviously we know Andrew Cuomo is really optimistic about opening up the training camps, which he decided to do. And New York's one of the most hardest hit places with the coronavirus, and he's up for it. The MLB should be up for it too. They shouldn't really be as much worried about safety if Cuomo's willing to open up training camps, and he's the governor of New York. So he should. If he's willing to watch, give baseball to fans, the MLB should too, and they shouldn't be as worried about safety. They should be worried about, the pay cuts and trying to get the season underway. But safety is still very important. But once again, that's kind of going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's hope we can get some plan out. The plan's supposed to come out. The MLBPA is supposed to come out with the plan by the end of this week. Hopefully, they can get an agreement. Hopefully, we can get some baseball because it'd be really happy. I mean, the whole all baseball fans would be happy if we can finally get a season. We can finally get some good news about baseball returning. We can get a season out, and then we can get the schedule out, and then we can know when the season starts, and we can watch some spring training baseball. So that would be awesome. So that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.